Hey all, this is MSP. It's been a while since we've done a walk and talk around a Siren, so I figured I'd show you my latest thing. This here's my 1929 Federal Electric Mach 3 that I pulled down just over a month ago. There's your motor tag. General Electric, 3 horsepower, 3-phase. It's a pretty good looking motor, aside from all that scraggly crap on it. It's pretty tall for its size, I'll tell you that. These dual rotors do not kid around. It's like 54 inches from foot to the top of the A-frame. Real neat. Let's look at these fans. They sit about 6 inches tall, 10.5 inches wide on the inside, 14 on the outside. But man, I will tell you, these things are a work of art. I have never seen a Federal with vanes like this, with vanes so intricate. Such a directional design. No wonder why these no wonder these are so few and far between. I bet you these castings were not cheap. So there's your 9 side. Let me shed some light on the 12 real quick. And there's your 12. Man, I'll tell you, like I said, these are a work of art. I mean, I can't really speak in terms of loudness because of the baffles this one had, but I bet you these things will scream. I bet you this is louder than a normal Model 3. And there's your housing. This is the one from Volga that had those big ugly baffles on it, but to find the skirts on the underside in pretty decent shape, that was a real treat. Only unfortunate thing is we had to cut into them a few spots to get the bolts out, so it's not a total loss, but really, I really can't complain. Here's your Fedelcode banner. Unfortunately, the two ends are kind of worn out, so this isn't one of the lucky ones, but really, I can't complain. There's your ID tag on the housing itself. Serial number 8915. Hopefully we can get more serials of Mach 3s in the future, because I'd like to know what vintage this is. I'm calling this mid-late 29. There's not really much information as far as this goes. Well, literally all we have is actually this photograph from June 1929 from a Pittsburgh bulletin, I believe. So, yeah. This whole thing's actually on display at the Heritage Museum up here in Elkader. They were graciously able to provide Mr. Coolidge here a home. So, I'm eternally grateful. Huge thanks to Tom and Steve and the gang out here. Oh yeah, here's Model 2 for scale. Really goes to show the difference in vintage. You've got like a whole 3 horsepower motor that's literally the same size of a Model 2. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, that's about it. Work is kind of slow here as I mainly got a job to attend to, and museum's not quite open all the time, but I was able to get the A-frame off at least today and trying to work on getting those 2 tags off. Bolts are being a pain to back out. It's what you get with these old things. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Yeah, that's pretty.